The film begins with a child arriving at a place carrying a glass of candy. He is overjoyed to see a candy machine in front of him, but suddenly two villains arrive with guns, demanding money by force. It seems this place is a bank, so the villains indeed plan to rob it. Then innocently the child offers the candy he is holding to one of the villains. The villain points his gun at the child, and at that moment, the setting changes. The setting changes to a city called Samurai Town. There is a place like a women's dormitory because it is filled with women, and there are 3 women trying to escape from there and finally succeed. They flee in a car, and suddenly one of the fleeing women wakes up in a very foreign place. The environment is very shabby, and she is wearing ragged clothes. She goes to check around, and while crying, she shouts that she is not a prisoner. Her name is Bernice. The setting changes back to Samurai Town, where everyone is busy as usual. The entertainers carry out their duties. Children play, and a group of men wearing hats is also shown. One of the men frees one of the prisoners there on the governor's orders. The governor arrives with his henchmen. He is also greeted by the entertainers. In the governor's car, there is a woman named Susie who looks sad. Then the freed prisoner named Hiro is brought to face the governor. He is laughed at by the people there for only wearing underwear. The governor meets Hiro. He believes that Hiro can bring back his beloved granddaughter within 5 days, as seen from the reason Hiro was detained for robbing a bank and the people there, including a small child who did nothing wrong. Hiro is a brave figure, so the governor believes Hiro can bring his granddaughter back. The governor gives Hiro a special suit, and when Hiro wears it, Susie suddenly screams, calling Bernice's name. The governor's henchmen try to calm her down. Susie then sings a song, followed by others as well. The governor tells Hiro where he must go to find Bernice. Someone there explains that the place is haunted. Then the governor shows a photo of Bernice to Hiro. Hiro looks at it and says he understands why the governor wants Bernice back so badly. His words anger some men, and they try to attack him. Hiro prepares to fight, but the governor's henchmen help him fight the men. The governor explains that Yasujiro is his unmatched henchman. The governor then orders Hiro to close the zipper of his suit properly, and the sensors in the suit are on. The sensors function to prevent Hiro from mistreating his beloved granddaughter. The suit is equipped with a microphone to recognize Bernice's voice. Hiro must find Bernice on the 3rd day and make Bernice say her name into the microphone, and they must return by the 5th day at the latest. Otherwise, the explosives in the suit will detonate. The governor gives Hiro the car keys. Hiro uses the car to drive around for a while, then gets off again and chooses to use a bicycle. The governor yells at him, but Hiro keeps pedaling his bike. Yasujiro, the governor's henchman, follows Hiro and gives him his car because Hiro doesn't have much time. Then Hiro leaves in the car, until he finally arrives at a place with a group of strange people. Hiro crashes into them with his car. It turns out Hiro only crashed into a mound of dirt. Hiro is injured and unconscious. When he stands up, he sees a child he saw while robbing the bank running around. Then Hiro wakes up in a very strange place. He is brought by a group of people who also look strange. There are also many frightening statues in that place. Then there is a group of people dressed in all white welcoming him and inviting him to join them. There is also a large clock that is carefully guarded to not tick. Amidst his confusion, Hiro sees a woman approaching him and then touching his blood. The woman screams with joy, and others join in. They shout about thick red blood and prophecies. Hearing the screams, people flock to him. Then Enoch, the tribal chief there, stops them. Enoch asks why Hiro has come to Ghostland, the place Hiro is now visiting to find Bernice. Hiro says he is looking for a girl. Then the residents of Ghostland inform him that Bernice is one of the people who became a statue. Hiro immediately rushes to find her, breaking the statues one by one, and found her. However, Bernice loses consciousness because her soul is taken by the ghosts. Bernice remains silent and cannot speak because her power has been taken by the ghosts. Hiro tries to persuade Bernice to come with him, but Bernice refuses until the sensor on Hiro's suit sounds. Hiro tries to stay calm and shows Bernice a photo with her friends so that Bernice will come with him. Finally, Bernice follows Hiro. The residents of Ghostland try to stop them because the devil might attack the fleeing Bernice. However, Hiro still takes Bernice away because that is his goal. Hiro asks Ratman for fuel for the car, the person who brought him to Ghostland. Then, Hiro also helps Bernice to remove the statue skin from her body. Hiro also tries to give Bernice a drink, but Bernice throws it away. Hiro is upset. Suddenly, one of the sensors on his suit explodes, causing him pain and making him unconscious. When unconscious, Hiro is back with his friend Psycho, who was with him when they robbed the bank. Hiro looks around them and continues walking towards his goal. He also sees the child again. He tries to chase the child. Then the setting goes back to a bank at the beginning of the film. He and Psycho enter the bank. He asks the cashier for money and Psycho monitors the situation. However, Psycho intends to shoot a child who offers him candy. Hiro prevents him, and the bullet shoots out, only hitting the candy machine. However, Hiro is unconscious, and at that time Psycho shoots everyone in the bank, including the child. When Hiro wakes up, he hits Psycho. They fight until the police come and arrest them. Psycho tries to shoot the police, but he is also subdued. Hiro tries to escape, and because of that, a bullet hits the leg of a little girl. And when Hiro wakes up, he realizes that the little girl hit by the bullet is Bernice. He realizes that the wound on Bernice's thigh is because of his actions. At that moment, a group of strange people suddenly attack them. While trying to help Bernice, the sensor on his arm explodes, making him unconscious again. While unconscious, the setting changes to Ghostland. The residents of Ghostland recount their history to Bernice and Hiro. They tell of an accident years ago on Route 244 during the nuclear tower era. There was a large reactor, powerful enough to drive a kingdom or destroy it. Behind it all, there was buried toxic waste, and a tanker clad in liquid nuclear sludge crashed into a prison bus, burning everyone aboard and even setting the entire city ablaze. They called for help, summoning the distinguished people of the kingdom, but they remained silent, unacknowledging. The residents of Ghostland believe Hiro is their hero. Bernice wakes up, and the sensor on Hiro's hand continues to glow. Bernice announces her name into the microphone and the sensor turns off, but Hiro remains unconscious. The setting changes to Samurai Town. The governor is surrounded by entertainers, but he orders Susie to sit on his lap. Susie refuses. The governor is angry, especially since Hiro and Bernice have not returned. Then the governor's henchman arrives with a woman who had encouraged Bernice to escape. The governor orders Yasujiro to kill the woman. Reluctantly, Yasujiro kills her. Bernice returns to Ghostland thinking Hiro has died. Hearing this, Enoch becomes even more convinced that no one can escape from Ghostland. However, they are wrong. Hiro is still alive. They are shocked to see him. Hiro is also shocked because the current situation resembles his dream. He dreamed that the people he had hurt were helping him. They give Hiro a chance because there is a task he must do. Back in Samurai Town, a man is looking for Yasujiro. He deliberately flirts with the women there. One of the women is Yasujiro's sister. She screams for her brother. Yasujiro comes and eliminates the man and his henchmen. The women are shocked, as is Yasujiro's sister. She tells Yasujiro to stop being the governor's henchman. She knows Yasujiro is like that because he wants the governor to release her, but the governor lied. So it would be better if Yasujiro left the governor. On the other hand, Bernice wakes up from her dream. She dreams of when her soul was taken and she was turned into a statue by someone. The residents of Ghostland continue to try to keep the clock from ticking. Hiro goes to meet Bernice and tells her it's time to go. Hiro invites the residents of Ghostland to leave and fight against the kingdom, but they refuse. It seems too impossible to leave. Hiro doesn't care. He also doesn't have much time to survive. Finally, Hiro meets Ratman to help him start the car. There they work together all day to start the cars there. The next day, Hiro, Bernice, and the residents of Ghostland intend to leave, but a group of strange people stop them, and Hiro realizes that one of them is Psycho. Hiro realizes that Psycho is a ghost. Psycho was one of the prisoners who became a victim of the nuclear explosion. Psycho informs Hiro that their real enemy is the governor, and that they should eliminate him. After that, there is a big explosion. Psycho and other ghosts disappear. Hiro and Bernice return to Samurai Town. The governor is very pleased to welcome them. Hiro asks for the key to unlock his suit, but the governor refuses to give it. Hiro then points his gun at Bernice, and the frightened governor immediately orders Yasujiro to bring the key. Suddenly, Susie goes on a rampage and shoots everyone there, although she ends up injured as well. The panicked governor keeps calling for Yasujiro, but Yasujiro is nowhere to be seen. The governor's henchmen try to kill Hiro. Hiro fights back, easily shooting them, but their numbers overwhelm him a bit. Bernice, seeing Susie injured, tries to run away with her but is blocked by the governor's henchmen. Yasujiro arrives to help them. Bernice continues to look for a safe place for Susie. Once safe, Bernice leaves Susie and helps Hiro defeat the governor's henchmen. Finally, Yasujiro confronts Hiro. Yasujiro intends to kill Hiro. Hiro fights back and eventually kills Yasujiro. The governor, finding Susie, tries to take Susie with him. Susie refuses and tries to escape, but she struggles because she is injured. Bernice helps her. She shoots the governor several times in retaliation for his behavior all this time. Hiro finally finds the key to unlock his suit, and he is freed. The news of the governor's death reaches Ghostland. The residents of Ghostland are very happy, shouting with joy. They are finally free and no longer have to fear the ticking clock. The clock finally ticks and explodes, its sound seemingly celebrating their victory. The next morning in Samurai Town, bodies are scattered everywhere. Bernice, Susie, and Hiro look around. Hiro says that one day Samurai Town will become a beautiful place, and the film ends. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, because by subscribing you have supported me to make better videos. See you in the next video.